How's it everyone? This is Local, and in today's video we're going to be making I guess it's a lightning strike chest, but let's face it, every build is using the same thing: spell suppression, life, resistances, and I'm going to be trying it a bit of a different way, and we're going to be using Recombinators, trying to get fractured life on a good base, because that's going to make the rest of the steps a hell of a lot easier. So to get started, we're going to just try do this and hope. So there's a couple of layers of RNG here. We firstly need to hit the fracture on the right base, and we need to hit the fracture itself. So let's see if we can get it. Loricated Ringmail, instant break. However, we still have the base, which is actually nice. So let's try another one. See if we can get this. Loricated Ringmail. Still fractured. Oh, my doggy in the background is so upset. Let's try again. Triumphant Lamella, and we got it fractured. All right. That was surprisingly easy, and this makes the rest of the steps a hell of a lot easier. However, since we have so many left, let's see if we can get another one and then just play around a bit. So here's more fractured life, more fractured life. Let's see if we can get another one. Maybe we can get a double fracture. Golden plate, bad base, and we lost the fracture. Sad. So since we have this one, maybe it is time to move on to the next step. This is item level 88, which is good. We want to hit spell suppression preferably. So what we're going to do, I've got these Deafening Essence of Envy. These guarantee tier 1 chaos resistance, and we're going to use these until we see some other good suffixes. So something like spell suppression, attributes, more resistance. That's tier 3. How greedy do we want to get? No, I think we have to go for tier 1. Cold? That's tier 1 cold, but 8 strength. I was thinking of doing some Veiled Chaos, but... oh, there's tier 1 cold, but... tier 1... oh, damn, those are nice. Oh, wait, is this done? Is this good enough? It is really nice, but... you know what? This seems crazy. I don't think this is good enough. It's very nice, but in this day and age, it's not enough. I want to get that spell suppression. Really want to get that spell suppression tier 1. Again, this is almost the same thing. Ooh, that is tier... damn it, tier 3. 88 base, we can get tier 1. Oh, that's tier 1, and it has strength. Tier 4 strength? Are we okay with that? I'm not. Let's get rid of it. And now, we don't need to go suffixes cannot be changed in Scour. We can just do this. Let's add on that. And now, Searing Exarch is dominant. We can just annul off our prefixes safely, like this. Alright, what is the next step? Now we can go for a very safe Ashling, and this is why I wanted to have this fracture on. We can go suffixes cannot be changed, like this, and now we go for an Ashling. And the reason we are not going to go for a Veiled Chaos is we could fill up that last suffix, so I will be happy with a Veiled Prefix, but we'll see what we get. There are some very nice Veiled suffixes we can get. So because our suffixes are locked and life is fractured, literally the only thing it can remove is that suffixes cannot be changed. There we go, we got a Veiled Prefix. Excellent, 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 excellent. Cool, so we have a Veiled Prefix, very nice. And now I believe Armor during Soul Gain Prevention, I think this has the highest weight. I'm not going to check. And now what we are hoping for is...
Salah.
Either percent life or chance to avoid ailments. Personally, I would prefer chance to avoid ailments. Oh, ow. Okay, that's a bit yucky, but fortunately it's very easy to do another Ashling. It's just a bit of a waste of money. So we're just going to go for that Eldritch Annul to safely remove the block attack damage. And now we go for another Ashling. Hopefully we get something good this time. Preferably a prefix. I would really like a prefix. We could multi-mod suffixes cannot be changed to guarantee we get a prefix, but that's a bit rich for my blood. Alright, we got a suffix this time, which I'm okay with. Unveil of Destiny. God, these are so bad. I don't want any of these. Oh no. There were so many options that were good. Chance to avoid being shocked is like, it's garbage. So we might have to go back to step 1, which is spamming for Chaos Res and Spell Suppression, unless we can hit a God Tier Null. We cannot. Alright, back to the Essence spam. Alright, let's try to get that Spell Suppression again. Tier 5, not good enough. What would be amazing is if we can get Spell Suppression and a high attribute. I'm not Omni yet, but at some point I would like to make the transition. If I was full Omni, I would be using probably Essences of Spite to try and get triple attribute. So I think the mistake we made was being a bit cheap. We need to have those suffixes full to guarantee the prefix. Let's keep trying. I feel like this was going well at one point, but the end result is going to be great. So, oh, of course. I buy 120 and I get it in 2. Okay, so now what we need to do is not be stingy. Exalt of Destiny? Why do I do this to myself? Oh no. Oh no, it's tier 2. Oh, but that lightning res is so nice. Do we settle? Do we settle for tier 2? I mean, technically we are not Omni yet. I would be capped without it. And we don't need to go for an Ashling if we do it this way. I'm sold. We'll stick with T2 for now. This is a lot cheaper and probably the way I should have done it from the start, which was spamming for 3 suffixes. And then we don't need to worry about the Ashlings. So we go suffixes cannot be changed. And now we can fairly safely Veiled Chaos. Cool, we got our Veiled Prefix. And I think we block that Soul Gain, Prevention.
Salah.
Unveil. Wow. This is trash. Alright, well we need to do it again. Alright, let's try again. I feel like this is not going terribly well. Alrighty, let's do that block mod. This thing keeps showing up and I don't like it. But watch, now we're gonna unveil Soul Gain Prevention. I knew it. Aha! Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, I'm happy. We can move on with our lives. I would have preferred the ailment avoidance, but I believe we should still be ailment capped like this. Let's just get this to 25, 25. Nice. All right, well, here we go. Final step is going to be getting the implicits that we want. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. First one. Increase effect of non-curse auras from your skills. Very nice. And then I believe what we want is Fortify. Oh no, it's Anger. Right. Okay. that was very easy. So another option we can get instead of the non-curse aura is Fortify on melee hit, which actually might be better. It saves a few points on the tree because we don't need a path up here and get this. So I'm going to stick with this. I guess the only thing that we would have to do to really finish this is 6-link it, but let's give it a price check and see how much money did we waste. I think this thing chomped up like, oh man, like 20x almost. So here's this one. It doesn't have the percent life. It has very, well, identical suffixes. You could turn this one kind of into mine, but you'd have to risk an ashling and then reforge life a bunch of times. Then there's this lunatic who is triple fractured, but this is actually identical to mine, except they have the tier 1 spell suppression and they want 50x for it. Will they get 50x for it? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't want to pay 50x. Let's see what else there is. There's this one, tier 1 spell suppression on a bad base. Very similar. Doesn't have the percent life thing. This is also similar. Here's one that's 10x, similar suffixes. It doesn't have the avoidance. So having the avoidance and the percent life actually increases the value quite dramatically. So yeah, even though I think this thing costs about 20x to make, I think we could have mitigated that by being a bit more thorough in the first step with the deafening essence of envy. If we had filled up our suffixes nicely and just used more of these to do that, we could have saved some money on those ashlings. And then if we got luckier on the ashlings, we could have done that. But I'm happy with the end result. Just need a 6-link kit now. But if you enjoyed the video, let me know what you think. Was this a weird way of doing this? What might you have done better? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Divine power! Divine power!
It's branching, Exile.
You're making me nervous.